On the international front, Britain and Canada have become the first G7 nations to recognize a Palestinian state, adding their weight behind a substantial number of UN member states that are seeking to pressure Israel against its intense military operation in Gaza City. Our Kun-woo reports.
4 more countries have joined the list of those recognizing Palestine as a state. They include 2 G7 countries, the UK and Canada, marking the first time such economic powerhouses have taken the step.
We recognized the State of Israel more than 75 years ago as a homeland for the Jewish people. Today, we join over 150 countries who recognize a Palestinian state also.
The Palestinian Authority welcomes such a remark, calling it an important and necessary step to achieve lasting peace. And similar remarks for Palestine's recognition came from Australia and Portugal, also on the eve of the United Nations General Assembly, resulting in at least 151 of the 193 UN member states now recognizing Palestine's status. However, the US called such actions performative, adding that its priorities include the release of hostages. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu also strongly rejected the country's move.
For those leaders who recognize a Palestinian state after the horrific massacre on October 7th, you are giving a huge reward to terrorism. And I have another message for you. It will not happen.
While saying he'll fight against the false propaganda and the calls to establish a Palestinian state, he hinted at more messages coming towards the international community. Alongside these moves, countries including France are expected to back a Palestinian state at the UN later this week. But as countries including South Korea have not yet confirmed their status on a Palestinian state, eyes are on now how many more countries will move to recognize Palestine in the coming days. Kun-woo, Arirang News.